Good morning and welcome to Bow Making Monday. I am Ashley Greenwood with 3 Little Greenwoods Creations, and no, yes, it is still June, and I'm wearing Santa because I have so many Christmas events that are happening in July that we're going to get a jump start on it. And today we're going to be opening a box that I got from TMI Gifts. So come on in, settle down. We're going to be chit-chatting about bows, Christmas, how to put a wreath together, all the things. I'm going to pull myself up on my iPad. Chances are, if you are watching right now, you're watching the replay. So just comment #replay. Let me know you're watching. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments. I work smarter, not harder, so I am live on both of my most favorite platforms, which is the FB, good morning, my friends, and the TT. So come on in. Let me pull myself up so I can keep up with comments because sometimes that's really hard to do. All right, here we go. Good morning, good morning. Let me turn my volume down. Good morning, Kim. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Galinda. Valerie, I hope you got my email letting everyone know that Bow Making Monday is typically on Mondays at 10 a.m., but I get to spend time with my niece today. She's coming at 10. So we're going to get this done really quickly before she gets here. Good morning, Christine. Welcome. So the first thing that I get to do is talk about what's in this box from TMI Gifts. Now, if you've never ordered from them, they are a family-run wreath supplier. I believe they're in Mississippi, so they are Southern, just like I am. And I am participating in their Christmas in July event. And I would love for you to come and join us. It is a free event. You just go through their website to sign up. If you want information about it, just drop it in the comments, Christmas in July, and I'll give you the link for you to join. So let's see what we got going on here. Now, I got to work with the ladies at TMI Gifts to create a kit that I am going to be making live during the event. And the best thing is that you can purchase the kit. I have never done a wreath kit before. It was really, really fun to put it together. And you guys often ask me, can I get the kit? Can I buy these supplies? Yeah, you can. And I will be sharing the link for that. Actually, if you are watching this video and at any time you would like for me to send you the link to purchase the TMI kit, just comment in the comment section, TMI kit, and I will send you a message to your messenger so that you can purchase it. All right, let's see the goodies that we've got today. I'm gonna open this box up. Oh shoot, hold on. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to turn it sideways because there's a whole lot of stuff in here. Good morning, guys. Where is everyone watching from? And is it hotter than Hades where you are living, just like it is where I am? Let me know in the comment section. Look at all that goodness. Oh my goodness. The ribbons. All right. Let's go through it. And as I go through it, I'm going to talk about the process of how we pulled this together. Good morning, Galinda, Darlene, Teresa. Hey, Linda. I'm so glad you're back. Good morning, Galinda. All right, so let's talk about the jumping off point. The jumping off point for this kit was this flower right here, because it is gorgeous. So we're going to open it up. You guys know that whenever you get something shipped, it's going to look like this. You have to bring it to life. Good morning. Thank you for helping my friend from Reckless Creations named Ashley as well. So here is the inspiration. Look at this beautiful poinsettia. When I saw that, I was like, yes, please. Look how pretty that is, y'all. So this is the inspiration for the kit. Everything in this box circles back to this. So this is my jumping off point. Whenever you are creating a wreath, you need to choose a focal point. Here is my focal point. Good morning, Tiff. Oh my, I know, isn't it beautiful, Ashley? Hey, Christy. Love it. Okay, so here we go. I have 3 of these in the kit because y'all know I love to make triangles as I am designing. Beautiful. And then we are going to talk about the ribbon. Let's talk about the ribbons next. Oh goodness, this popped apart. That's okay. Guys, listen, if your ribbons ever pop apart, just put them back together. It's not a big deal. Oh well. I was looking for the part that pops in here, but that's okay. Tapping is clapping and sharing is caring. Thank you, Christy. So my friends who are watching right here, if you tap on the screen, it will add up a bunch of hearts, which means the reach for this is going far. Hey, Tiff. Wait, is that my friend Tiffany from TMI? Hey, how you doing, friend? Thank you for sharing that. Tiffany says if you use Ashley20 when you check out from TMI Gifts, you will get 20% off. So that's even better. Okay, let me focus. After I chose the poinsettias, I'm going to choose the ribbon because pretty ribbon is my jam. So here is our ribbon that we're using to go with this. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Okay. This is a 2.5 inch wired ribbon. Yes, it's always wired. It has a beautiful glitter design. I think they call this a medallion. I think this is a medallion ribbon. It does have glitter, but it's not that flaky glitter that's going to get all over you. It's pretty well secured, which makes me really, really happy. I'm going to pair that with a gold. This is a 1.5 inch gold ribbon. Guys, thank you for sharing as well. I appreciate you. I see that several of you are sharing this video. I appreciate that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So I am using the gold in this ribbon to match up another 2.5 inches, 1.5 inch. Beautiful combination. I like to use different widths of ribbon because it makes it look interesting, and lots of different colors and patterns. Hello, Brandy. Welcome. Next, black and white. This is a 4 inch ribbon. Now, I used to be a little leery of using 4 inch ribbons because they can be really bulky and hard to use and hard to manage, but I am learning to love them, and we're going to be adding this as well. This is going to up the look of our bow. It's going to make it look really fancy. It's a little bit elegant, so we're adding this to it as well. All of this comes in the kit, so you just buy the whole thing, which is amazing. It's like TMI and me have done all the work for you, so you don't have to guess about what you're doing. And I'm going to be teaching how to make it. So we have these 3 together. Let me open up this 4 inch ribbon for you because it's really pretty. This is a Harlequin ribbon. That's the name of it. If you wanted to go search for ribbons that look like this, this is called Harlequin. Gorgeous. It's got a nice weight to it, but it's not going to be super, super thick to work with. It's got a little bit of glitter on it. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, and then we've got this. Now, this part popped out during transportation. That happens, okay? So don't stress about it. I'm gonna find the other little plastic piece and pop it on. But this is a 7/8 ribbon, or 1 inch, I can't remember. It is a beautiful velvet, and it goes back to this. See? It matches perfectly. This is a super trendy type of ribbon, the skinny ribbon with a really good wire. It's going to allow you to create beautiful tails. It's going to stand up at attention. It's going to do what you want it to do. Let's take a look at this. Guys, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section. If I don't see them now, I will come back in and answer. Hold on one second. Someone is asking on Facebook, what is the cost of the kit? Tiffany, are you watching, my friend? It's like $150, right? Isn't that correct? But I believe if you use Ashley 20, you get a 20% discount with that. So I will come back in. If you type in TMI kit in the comment section, I will come back in and send you a direct link. I'll send it through your messenger so it doesn't get lost on Facebook in the comment section. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'm good. Tiffany says, yes, it's $150. Super pretty. Okay, now let's talk about what else is in there, because it's not just this. It's all of that ribbon. That's gorgeous. That is going to make a beautiful bow. Give me a heart if you're loving the ribbon combination. Thank you, Brandy. Brandy says they look amazing. They're really pretty. Love, love, love. You also get a wreath, an oval wreath, which are kind of hard to find. Now I'm going to be pairing this beautiful poinsettia with some sparkly accents. Like this. Oh, I found it. I knew it was in there. So we have this beautiful gold eucalyptus. Beautiful. I got 2 of those. And then we have this. This has a name. Wait 1 second. Lori said this is Lycopodium. Got 2 of those. Going to be filling out around the background of the wreath. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Next, let's talk about greenery. For the base of the greenery, we're going to do something super, super smart that I have talked about before. We're going to begin with a garland, and we're going to cut it up. Now, if you can find a good garland that you really, really like, cutting these apart is more cost effective than purchasing 10 different sprays. Trust me. Excuse me. My dogs are hanging out under my feet. Yes, Jin, it does come with the grapevine. So listen, my friends that are watching here, once this video is over, the comment section goes poof, and I cannot get back to it. So if you are interested in this kit, you're going to need to send me a direct message, okay? Okay, just send me a direct message, and I will send you the link, okay? All right, let's talk about the garland. Here is how it comes. That's a lot of greenery, y'all. Pull this in. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Lori was right. This is beautiful. So this is a 72-inch wispy Eastern pine garland. So here's what you do with these. Do you see how this is a pick? It's just wound around the garland. So what I will do before I go live is I'm going to take all of this apart and have this beautiful greenery ready. I love the limey green color of it. Hey Claudia, welcome. I love the limey green of it because it's going to contrast really well with that. It's going to make all of the red really pop. So here is greenery number 1. I'll use this to go around the background like I always do. Next we have our gold accents that I showed you earlier. This is some glittery eucalyptus. 2 of these in the kit. This is lycopodium. 2 of these in the kit. Are they so pretty? Love it. Second greenery is this bush. So this bush is going to add different texture. Now, the garland is very linear because the pine needles are straight. Linear means it's in a line. Pine needles, you know, you get what I'm going. Karen says she loves to use garlands. Oh, guys, thank you for dropping TMI kit in the comments section. I'll come back and send you a direct message to your inbox. Okay. Beautiful. This has different texture. This has a different depth of color. It's going to be really, really pretty all together. Love it. And then this. Now, I'm super excited about this. Let me open it. This is going to go back to the burgundy in the ribbons and the poinsettias. Remember, there's 3 different poinsettias. Look at this beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So this is, I don't know what it's called. It kind of looks like a laurel leaf almost to me. It's got some berries on it. It is so pretty. There's 1 of these. So this is going to be just sprinkle in on the grapevine. Gorgeous. Love it. So we got this and this. We got the garland with the bright limey green. Three of those gorgeous poinsettias. I like these because they're big and you're not going to need but 3 of them to complete a huge grapevine. It's pretty cost effective. We got our gold accents. So very pretty. And then we have all the ribbon that I don't think I can hold up along with this, but so pretty. Maybe if I put them right there. The black and white harlequin. Good morning, Jolly Ali. Welcome. Got our 1.5-inch gold. I cannot wait to make this bow. Then we have our very trendy velvet ribbon. Now, let me say this one more thing. Velvet ribbon, skinny velvet ribbon, is super popular. It really is. But there's a lot that doesn't have a wire. And I don't like the ones that don't have a wire. I want a little bit of wire to it. So this is the one we picked. You get all of this in the kit. Comment TMI kit. I will come back and send you the link for you to purchase. If you are watching here, you're gonna have to send me a direct message, okay? I'll come back and send it to you. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me set these things aside. This event is going to be on Saturday, July 19th. I'm gonna be teaching you how to make this. It is a free event sponsored by TMI Gifts. Some amazing designers are in there. So you're gonna wanna join. You're gonna wanna come hang out with us. If you need to know how to get to the TMI event, the Christmas in July with TMI, send me a message because I forgot to add it right there. Or you can drop it in the comment section, okay? Jolly Ollie is asking, where do you find your ribbon if you don't mind me asking? Well, of course, TMI Gifts. They've got a great selection. Let me put this down, okay? I have a whole list of where you can shop for ribbon. If you go to my profile, it's either there or there. Click through that link, scroll down to where it says shop for ribbon, and it's an instant download. It's super, super good. So go and get that for me. Let me check right here. Oh, well, I see lots of people Meg, the discount code is Ashley20. Bella is having a hard time getting a ticket for the event. Yes, I will make sure to come back in and send you the direct link. Okay, guys, let me clean this off because y'all know how dirty. Y'all know how dirty grapevines are. If you have a work table like me, here's some things that I recommend. A silicone mat, so that your glue doesn't get stuck to your work table. And a little bitty dustpan. I think I got this from the dollar store. Okay, friends, let's play with this ribbon. Let's play with it, see how much we love it. Now, I'm gonna be going fast, okay? If you want a bow tutorial, an easy to follow bow tutorial that teaches you how to use an easy bow maker, because this is what I use, just comment bow tutorial and I will send you a message with the link to get that. If you're watching here, it's in the link. You know where the link is. I know you do, because you are like me and you are easily influenced. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this back together. Remember, sometimes these just fall apart during shipping, but it is okay. Move this over here. So the reason that I came on early today, I know some of you are probably wondering, why am I on early? I get to spend the day with my niece, and she's going to be here at 10, ready to roll. She's going to be here ready to rock, to play with Play-Doh and crayons and all the things. So that's why I'm on a little bit early today. Let's start with this beautiful 4-inch Harlequin print. I love black and white ribbon. It is so much fun. It adds just a punch of like graphicness to our bows. So yeah, I'm using this. Someone's asking about my nails. These are red aspen. My friend Barbara, who may be watching, sells these. These are the best press-on nails I have ever used. I love them. I don't like to go get pedicures or manicures. And this is just a great solution for me. So if you want the link to that, just send me a message. I'm going to have so many messages when I get off of here. Oh my goodness. All right, friends. So let's start with this 4-inch ribbon. She is so pretty. As I said, I'm going to be going fast. Okay. So if you want a bow tutorial, send me a message or comment in the comment section. Okay. All right, let's cut this up. Yeah, this is a great ribbon. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It's just right. April, I will come in and do that. Hey, Teresa. Hey, my friend Rita. I will, if you were asking about how to order the kit, when I am finished, I will jump back on and I will message you in your inbox a way that you can get the kit. Here we go. Let's start with this one. I always use an easy bow maker, guys. Listen, I have just enough carpal tunnel from having all my children because I swell up like a bullfrog. That is hard for me to hold everything in my hands. So this is what my grandmother gave me a very long time ago. I went to YouTube University and I taught myself how to use this. If you don't have an easy bow maker, but you have a different bow maker, learn how to use the one that you have. I'm never going to tell you to drop everything you're doing and run out and purchase something when you may already have something that you can use. So, but this is the one I use, a little easy bow maker. Love it. I am going to be making a beautiful Christmas bow because we're about to get cranked up for Christmas in July. I saw Claudia said, how cute that I'm wearing a Santa shirt. It's kind of hot, Claudia. It's a little hot. Hey, my friend Lori, good morning. All right, here we go. Easy bow maker. Let's make a pretty bow. Down in the easy bow maker, I am going to take my thumbs and smush this ribbon. That means I'm going to compress it as hard as I can. Now, one of the ladies in my membership, I think it was Darlene. Good morning, Linda. Told me a trick. She said that if you don't want to pop off your beautiful nails, you can use some scissors or like a chopstick and just push it down. So I'm just going to push it down with this because I want these nails to last. I can get these to last a good 2 weeks if I put them on correctly. That's the secret, y'all. If I put them on correctly, you got to take your time and do that. I learned how to do that on the... Oh my gosh, someone said that she had to tape her bow dabber to the table so it wouldn't move. That's a good idea. I'm just going to come in and make a couple of loops with this gorgeous ribbon. Twisting it over every time I make a loop. It's really important. You have to compress your ribbon, and even if it looks the same on both sides, you got to twist it every time. I'm going to use my scissors again to push this down. If your dowels are not staying put in your in your easy bow maker, use a little bit of wood glue. But you're going to need to really manhandle those dowels. Use a mallet. Use a little bit of wood glue. Don't give up on it. You just got to like... Yeah, they're glued in. Someone is asking, are they glued in? She's our focal ribbon that goes with the beautiful poinsettia that's also in the kit. All of these ribbons are in the kit, which is fantastic. This is like easy wreath making right here, y'all. This is a 2.5 inch. I'm gonna throw it in my bow box down there. This is a 2.5 inch wired ribbon. Everything is wired, even the velvet ribbon. Hey, Linda from Greenwood, South Carolina. You're right up the road from me. Hey, Debbie Lee. How are you, my friend? You getting ready to go to Candy's retreat? I know I'm early this morning, Lori. I'm keeping my niece. I get to hang out with my sweet little niece today. I kind of thought that it was in the afternoon. I thought she was coming in the afternoon, y'all. And that I would have the morning to get things done. She's going to be here all day. She's almost 4. So all of the things that I thought I was going to get accomplished today probably is not going to happen. Does anyone else get to spend time with their grandbabies or their nieces and nephews or just sweet little children in your neighborhood? You can't just sit around. Not that I was going to sit around, y'all, but I had some things to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Barbara. Barbara, I was talking about your nails. You need to drop your link in the comment section, my friend. I've got these on. These are from last year, I think. All right, so let's talk about it. That's so pretty. Now, you may have looked at this black and white ribbon and thought, that is not going to work. That's just not going to look good. It works. Trust the process. Next, we're coming in with our 1.5 inch. This is like a beautiful little floral print. It's got gold. It's got a little bit of glitter. It's really, really pretty. Lisa says she gets to spend time with her granddaughter. Dora keeps her granddaughter for the entire summer. Oh my goodness. They're sweet, but she comes busting in the door, wants to play with the dogs, throws the balls in the house till I take them away from her. She's really fun. I'm so, so grateful to live in the same town as my brother and his family, and my mother and my daddy. We lived apart from family for years when my children were really little, and it was hard. It makes a big difference being close to family. Give me a heart if you agree with that. I'm already prepping my children. Like, listen, if you live far away from mama, I can't help you. Hey, Sally, good morning. Here's our second layer. So pretty. Okay, now we're going to come in with our velvet ribbon. Remember, I was talking about this. Velvet ribbon, this skinny velvet ribbon, is very trendy. And it's really fun to work with. Sometimes it's wired, and sometimes it's not. Hold on, let me back up a little bit, because some of my really good best wreath making besties, like Cara from Enchanted Vines, if Cara is watching, she likes to use velvet ribbon that does not have wire. I don't like it when it doesn't have wire. I want it to do what I want it to do. So I like this one because it has wire in it. See? You can write your name with it. It's beautiful. All right, let's just add this. Let's add some of this on top. Let me brag on this ribbon one more time. It's velvet on one side and it's satin on the other. So it's finished. So instead of cutting this on a diagonal like I often do, I'm just going to give it a little cuff. Just a little cuff. That's all. Put that down in there. Make me a loop or two. Remember, twist your ribbon every time you make a loop. It's really important. And be the boss of your bow. That means I pull my loops, I gently tug my loops around while it's in the bow maker to where I want them to be. I don't leave them all stacked up. Now I have, like I said, I got some wreath besties. They do the opposite of me. They leave them all stacked up, and then when they're finishing their bow, they tug their loops in place. There is not a right or a wrong way to do it. As long as it's beautiful when you're finished, it's going to be great. Hey, Nora. 10 great grandchildren. Oh my goodness. 5 of them are 4 years old. Oh my gosh. That is exciting. Let me grab one more ribbon. Gonna grab my focal ribbon. Guys, I forgot to tell you guys this. I'm also gonna be hosting a holiday bow making boot camp, just like the spring one that I did. Stay tuned for more information on that. And when I teach those bows, you're going to get the recipe. You're going to get the written bow recipe. So instead of guessing how I make it, I'm going to tell you exactly how I make it. So stay tuned for that because it's a-coming. Okay, so we got it all done. Everything's in. Next, I'm going to grab my bind wire. Now, if you do not have bind wire, then using pipe cleaners is totally okay. It's okay. My friend Melissa from TCT Crafts, I purchased these like 24-inch pipe cleaners from her. They're fabulous. But I'm going to use bind wire. If you want the link for the bind wire, just type in bind wire and I will send you a message to your inbox. Pushing that down. Grabbing my Goldilocks zip tie. It's just right. Jelly Ollie says she is team wired. She only likes wired ribbon. Me too, girl. But there is nothing wrong with the unwired stuff. It's just not my style. When I first started making bows, I used floral wire to finish off my bows, and I'm gonna put my hand on the top and then raise it up to get it out. I like the bind wire because I can cut it however long I want it. I never know where people are gonna put these bows. And I sell bows in my Etsy shop. So if you are watching and you have no intention of learning how to make a bow, but you want a pretty bow, I can help you out. I'm your girl. Isn't this a beautiful color palette for Christmas? It's so pretty. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy says this is a beautiful bow. I'm gonna use my wire cutters, cut that zip tie off. And twist it. Kelly and Davina, I will come back in and share you the link. Remember, I'm gonna send it to your inbox, okay? Because that's just easier. Be the boss. Pull these things where you want them to be. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Can you imagine this? This is giving me all the Christmas feels. Can you imagine this with a beautiful garland like the one that I got from TMI Gifts that comes in the kit, draped across your mantle with one of these bows on either side? That would be so fancy. Who loves this color palette for Christmas? It's really pretty. I think my mother would really, really like it. Oh my gosh, yes, on the top of the tree. Totally. All right, friends, I'm gonna sign off. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I really, truly appreciate it. I want you to I want you to be a part of my world. So first off, make sure you are following me wherever you are watching. Click that follow button. Next, I want you to get that bow tutorial or to find out where I shop for supplies. That will put you in my world, on my email list, so that I can share more wreath making, bow making goodness with you, especially the holiday bow making boot camp that I'm planning for a couple of weeks. So come on in, come join us. If you guys have any questions, just send me a message, and I cannot wait to see you in TMI's Christmas in July event. It's going to be Saturday, July 19th. So come and hang out with me. You guys have a great day, and I will see you later.